Welcome to my newest video. This is a Fallout London mod, and we're just going to go where we took off before from the London playthrough. And we're on the train, if I recall correctly. Yep. Well, we're going to be on the train.
Mind the gap. Doors closing.
Mind the gap. Oh, that's probably just a normal gap. When you step onto a train, maybe. I mind the gap. I didn't realize what that meant, but that's what it must mean. I've never been on a subway before. I've been on trains, but not a subway. Or, I don't know if this is even called a subway. It's not underground. I did this and then it reverted back, so I'm doing it again. I like to save my game myself. Subtitles on. Now I should at this point have the problem solver. It maybe no, maybe not. Maybe I didn't do it until I got guns. Because I do cheat in the problem solver. It's automatic. Shooting a gun manually, my hands just can't handle that. There's a reason why I am the way I am in this game, in all games, And we made it out of where we were in the first video. We have, I'm opening up the window, though we do have fires going on here, and it doesn't look great out there, but he's coughing, so got to get that until it gets really bad and we can't see out see down the road. That's when we totally close up the place. Okay, we are waiting. Goddamn, that's cold. We should have put him where my setup is and me where his setup is, but we thought no, because I have more crap than he does. So, and I get up more than he does. So I'm nearest the window. My Lord, we really are loading in. We really are. Just taking a hot second here. I'm editing as I'm doing this, by the way, so I'll tell you when I do something. I put on the little guy beforehand, and I made a video of how I do this. Okay, we were the lab rat. And we need to find the cure. Okay, so we need to find on the mend. That's what we're doing now. On the mend. I will write that down because I know I'm going to forget it. On the mend. On the mend. And that's Fallout 4. There. I have to write everything down. I forget things, so I write everything down. I didn't watch the news this morning, so my morning was kind of strange, actually, because one of the ladies, I really like seeing her stream, and I knew she was going to be streaming in London, so I wanted to get on there as quick as I could because she doesn't stream forever, and so I jumped on there even before I had my coffee made, because I wanted to see her stream, and so yeah, my morning was kind of different morning because usually I don't do that. I wait until I get my coffee and I can sit down and relax and drink my coffee and then watch the stream. And music, just a I mute the music. It's just easier just to mute the darn stuff, so because it's copyrighted. So, yeah. Okay, the first
Bloody hell, what was
group
that?
we run into.
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything.
Now the dogs
Johnny.
You look like
apparently
shit,
are
Liz. You
another
alright?
group.
This
another
one just came off the
faction.
train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in the right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before. Course. Winston.
Here, enjoy.
Yeah, I was a little surprised he just handed it over, because I just was.
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the Vagabonds.
Vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly?
And I don't shoot at everyone, I like to get their stories and such. I play for story mainly. Settlement building is a big draw for me in Fallout 4. So
Only the gentry use those trains.
so I'm not sure what's
Looks
going
like you're the wayfarer
to happen
now,
in this London.
like the rest of us. Well then, wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out.
Is that
you
their
help
whole
us
group?
out.
There's only, 4 of them? My mister is playing his game too.
Let's just say that we're not the
you
only
hear
gang sniffing around London.
activity, that's what's going on.
We need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little
I don't even know
pick-me-up
what
first.
day it is while I'm doing this. Is it Sunday? Okay, it's Sunday, so we don't have to hear people going to work.
How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement.
And our character obviously doesn't seem to talk, and that's
Ace,
fine.
we could use an extra pair of hands. Here, take this for the
Broken
road.
Angel.
Its best days are behind
That
it.
didn't take too long, huh? And of course I write that down. And I do it in Notepad, by the way. I've been doing Swan.
You're right.
Well, I started it. Oh my lord, there's a whole bunch of quests we start. Yeah, I'm not writing down everything. Holy crap.
We used to be something, but now...
And I may get to play today.
Right, as this seems to be a
got
prime
kind of
rabbit in
busy
the headlights
yesterday and
situation, I'll give you a
I didn't get a
rundown
chance
of
to
who's
play.
in old Blighty, shall I? First up, there's us. We're the Vagabonds. Used to be big names in South London till a couple of things went awry. But enough about that till later. The cunts who made things go awry are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. There's a fucking lot of them, and they all walk around with the gentry reserves in their skyrocket, so they've got tickets to burn. They got that bees and honey dancing with the gentry. The gentry rule from their ivory towers, pissing off their pedestals from Westminster. Forget trying to get in there. Those gates are tighter than a duck's arse.
I don't know
Why
how
are they so
tight a
tight, you
duck's
ask?
ass is. I
They've
never
got the
looked.
tummies to defend them. Powerful enough to take the peace, too stupid to keep it. Which means the occasional toe rags crop up and have a punt at blighty leadership. This brings me to the dress-up factions. Take your pick. Camelot, the only Tin Man Knights in Wandsworth. Or if you fancy painting it black, you've the Fifth Column Tyrants in Tower Hamlets. Next on
There's
the list,
a
you've the
lot
twats in
of
the periphery.
factions.
Hooligans that'll smack you. Beefeaters that'll leech you. Jack Tars will stick a cannon up your arse. Roundels in Hackney. Well, they keep to themselves unless you've got a thing against scooters.
Scooters,
Miller's men are
motorcycles,
the
I'm
slapheads
assuming.
over in Islington. Neighbouring next to them are the Pistols in Camden who want anarchy in the UK. All of that makes sense. So, as life dictates, you should probably stick with us. Know what I mean? The rest you can work out yourself, because I'm tired of monologuing. But yeah, if they shoot at you, they ain't your mate. Guns are more common round here these days, ever since Enfield opened its doors to all and sundry. You'll need to keep your head down. You ain't in that test tube anymore, sunshine. Now, left, right, left, right. I think they call it walking.
Okay, so I guess we're part of this group now. I mean, I'm very much a gang-oriented person. I like to have people watching my back, you know. In my normal game, I always have my team with me. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I do have my wolf mod in this. I still need to, I'm going to try to make her
There it
whistle and
is,
see
Greenwich Station.
if I
We've
can
got a small camp
use her
across the
whistle to bring her to me. We'll see.
The fuck? What? Ricky, what the fuck?
Okay, so I see we have another guy.
They attacked us. Took us by surprise.
Oops, and I'm hitting the wrong button.
2 or 3.
See, and that's, I guess that's nice. Yeah,
IODs.
it's the only thing I got.
Fucking dogs. Fuck 'em all.
And what the fuck
And a
were they
butterfly.
doing here?
They're illegal here.
They were.
So,
I feel faint.
yeah.
Christ, you're pathetic.
My
Wait,
mother wanted
fella,
me to be
get
a
a first
farmer,
aid kit
but
for
I get
Greenwich
my hands
Station.
dirty in other ways.
Okay, so looks like this is where we're supposed to go. I am definitely more into American muscle cars than I am European cars. That's, oh well, look at my name. That's from the car. Huh? Yeah, this is in London. Yeah, I guess we do have ghouls. He just pointed that out. I guess we do, huh? In the normal Fallout game, they put stuff in the broken monitors. Okay, this is what they use as cash. So, no, I didn't mean to sit down. And that's just the vanilla girl lady. I'm not quite sure what mods work with this and what doesn't, so I'll be fooling around with that when I boot her up. Because God knows I like messing around with the game. That's one of my biggest draws to Fallout 4. Okay, the burnt magazines, they should be worth at least $1. Because I don't even know at this point where I go to sell this junk. And I don't have a settlement right now, so, you know, I can't take all this junk back to the settlement. I do like how their shops are. They're just, you know, tiny nooks and crannies here and there. They're not huge, you know, stores or nothing. Okay, we are going through a door. Should have saved, huh? Oh well. If a modded Fallout 4 doesn't crash every so often, are you really playing Fallout 4? And we wait, and we wait. Now, if I do crash or something, I'll just I'll go back and cut it. Because Fallout 4 is notorious for crashing at these, going through doors and such. Holy crap. I'm on a 4090 i9 with lots of memory, so I don't have an issue running most games. Okay, well, hey, we're still in the game, so that's good. Now, where'd everybody go, right? I mean...
You came back. Back to the Swan and Mitre, I suppose.
Okay. So I guess I'm not with those guys.
And he was the one with the medical know-how. Don't suppose you could fix me
I could
up?
give it a go. I have more confidence than I should have at times. See, it says, yeah, I can wrap this around you. Of course, you know, I don't have enough, No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Fuck! Go to the Swan and Mitre. Give them dogs hell.
Okay, so I guess I was supposed to go back there, but I didn't. So he doesn't need his crap anymore. Notice their underwear, I'm not taking off their underwear, so. And then there's another guy too, sitting around here. I actually didn't know at the time what he was talking about, but now that I'm rewatching it, it dawned on me where I was supposed to go. But At the time, I didn't know, so I didn't realize that was a place. Even though I think it came up, but at this point, I don't. I mean, I know I'm playing Fallout 4, but this mod is so different that I really thought I was playing another game. I didn't, it gets some used to because things are so different. And being nighttime, I don't have good nighttime vision anyway. And then being in the dark. And there's two things on my map, and I don't like that. Because, you're going one way, and then I gotta go this way, and then you go the other way, and then you never get anywhere because you're trying to go two different places. So choose one, and I need to take that off my map. I actually do not crash as much as I'm hearing people are crashing, and I'm just not crashing. I do have, this mod that I have it for my other game, so it's on my computer. So maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's detecting this game too. I don't know. And then the Beta framework. I'm pulling up my mod organizer because I can't remember these. I should have done that beforehand, but oh well, I didn't. Should boot up here in a minute. There it is. Whoops, I can't have it there. Okay, plugins. Yeah, Beta framework was within the mod when I downloaded it, and I activated it. So yeah. And then Shay is activated, but I don't know where to find her. You're supposed to find her outside of Sanctuary into Red Rocket, but seeing this is London. So she may not even work in this. I don't know. We'll see. I get a gun right off the bat because I just found this person, I think it's here anyway. Yeah, see, I find that person right off the bat. And,
keep moving.
I need that gun. So, I need that gun, period. I need the gun. I'm just going to ape shit on her because, I need the gun. Okay, now take that. Okay, now, this is when I realized the guns are manual, and my fingers won't last. I have arthritis and stuff, and my fingers just won't last. Okay, we could have used the bed at, when it was night. I'm looking around to see what's down there. And the trees, the trees they have in here that are colorful, Those are pre-war trees. You can put them in through the creation kit uh, in the normal Fallout mod, but they did it. This mod is just so detailed. Oh my god. It took me some time to realize I was in Fallout 4. Because really, when I started this, it just gave me the vibe of not being Fallout 4 at all. Because everything's so different, you know. Okay, and there are so many choices here. Oh my god, and I'm a big Black Widow person. I like intelligence, I like charisma. I don't know where I'm at. I mean, you know, of course we don't know where we're at. Nobody, you know, this just came out. We don't know where we're at. Okay, I do recall I did this. Okay, yeah, but I saw the flowers. So I'm like, oh, I want to go pick the flowers. Yeah. And there is no way I should be in a fight right now, right? Because I'm only like level 1 or something. It's like... See, I thought this was like in Nuka World, you know, they have, you can walk through, you know, but it wasn't. I mean, there's just no one. You know, I'm waiting to see someone. That's what I'm doing is looking around for anyone. Friendlies. I don't want to run into enemies. Yeah, I like it how they put trees in the middle of the road, because that's what would happen. We have such roads up in our mountains, you know, nobody uses them. Now, this is a mod I have in my other game with the Rams. Okay, well, somebody started shooting at me. Thank you. I guess they're not... I don't know why I even engaged, because, I mean, God, holy crap. So I'm trying to get away, and here they come. Run. I mean, fight or flee, right? Yeah, this is when I found out that it's a manual gun, and I mean, I'm disabled for a reason, you know. Oh, we crashed. Okay, I went ahead and left the error in there, if you want to check it out. I know I'm going to later on. I also left this part in there. In Mod Organizer 2, that is how I start my game in Mod Organizer 2. So we have to do this part again, and well, you'll see what happens. I do like the buildings. I think they're pretty cool. I don't know about those there, but that one back there was pretty neat looking. Must be something. Now, yeah, see, I was debating, do I go back there or, you know, because I really shouldn't be fighting right now. I mean, I'm so low level, it's pathetic. I'm only level, what, 2? And this gun is going to give me problems, and I understood that at this point. So I wasn't sure how I was going to deal with a manual gun that I have to use my finger every time to shoot, because that's just not going to work. And last night when I went to bed, even though I did this the day before, my hands hurt, you know, and I doubt it's because of that, though. The dog had a episode last night, and I couldn't figure out what he wanted. Well, he wanted the fan on. Well, why didn't you just tell me that, you know? Yeah, he's being a turd. I'm trying to go to bed, and he's jumping on me like a little puppy, trying to, you know, and I'm like, what the freak do you want? And I didn't get after him because I knew he wanted something. But that's what he wanted, was the fan on. So I turned the fan on, and, you know, everything was okay. Okay, it looks like we crashed again. Okay, now that was what, 2, 3 crashes. That's not a game breaker for me, because, I mean, when you play with mods, you're going to have crashing. So here we are, right back where we were. I'm going to stop it and put an element in there. Wait a second. Actually, wait a second. You guys don't notice it at all when I stop stuff, so I don't see why I told you to wait a sec, because you're not going to see it. Don't, yeah. What I'm doing here, I use the water a lot in the normal game when I don't have fish trying to eat me anyway. So that's what I reverted to here, is just using, you know, just swimming to where I need to go. I do, I had this mod, this swimming mod in my other game. I did take it out. I think I did, but we have it in this, so we sit here and swim where we need to go. It's just faster to me to just swim, because, I mean, there's water, why not? Yeah, I heard there's a lot of mods in this game. Yeah. I mean, there's the big mod, but then they have a bunch of other mods. You know, this is a mod right here. You can get this in plain old Fallout. Okay, that looks like where we need to go. Everybody plays Fallout different, it seems, you know. Not too many people play it exactly alike, because that's kind of boring, you know. Okay, just in case we crash, you know. And this video, whoops, I took the thing down, but it was over 2 hours long, so of course that doesn't mean anything. It's just that's how long I left it running. I used to accidentally leave it running when I went to bed. I went to sleep and my damn thing's still running. I had so much, oh my God. That took up so much room on my hard drive. Okay, and I still have this one-hit wonder gun that that I know is going to kill my hands. I play with the controller, and then I have the keyboard in my lap, and then my mouse to the side on my recliner because I'm not going to be uncomfortable when we play games. Both of me and my mister have them. Okay, wait a minute. Did I get stuck here? I sure did. I could just TCL it out, but I didn't have to. All I had to do is jump. Our console commands seem to work in this, so I'm assuming TCL would work. I haven't used it, so. All these damn. See, and this is when I figured, you know. I mean, it even hurts me thinking about doing this, you know, manual. It's like, holy shit. I'm supposed to be wearing braces on my hands, but I don't. I just try to be careful. When you have to push down on the button of the controller, that always kills me too. It's like, holy crap. And I tried shooting with my middle finger, and my son came in here. Mom, don't do that. Okay. Oh, I do have Shay on here now. You can see that. I'm going over. I think I'm somewhere else. I just heard a beep. So I'm pricing what they want. So I'll stop it and see if I have to. Okay, I left it on here, what I'm doing. I am cheating in the problem solver. I can't see me manually shooting, you know, anything. I really can't. And hence why I tell you I'm not much of a fighter. I mean, my miss says I do fine. I'm sure I do fine. But I can't do those manual. It just, oh my God. I am not going to kill my hands for a game. I'm just not going to do it. If my health gets in the way of playing a game, I will play the game, period. And I am disappointed that my my scope didn't come through, but oh well. We'll put it on later. And see, with the problem solver, all I gotta do is push the button once, not 5 million times.
State your business, civilian. The Thames folk have a decent surgeon. If they let you in, that is. Thames Haven is under lockdown from
My
what we've
mister
been
is,
able to gather. They've
changing
barricaded
his,
themselves in.
batteries.
No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem
Yeah, I
finally got
think
out of
what's
control.
going on here is I have Discord up, and usually I don't have that up. But I was talking to the son in the other room. Yes, we messenger each other, even though he's over there. But
Just to be clear, I don't advise doing this unless absolutely necessary. They've barricaded the main entrance. You'll have to go in the long way around, through the south
it's
entrance.
funny. I understand this dude better than I
Find
can
their
those
leader,
English
Rachel
people.
Hall. Good luck.
wish I could meet the Queen.
Okay, so we need to go through the south.
Run like hell, and you'll be there.
Yeah. The problem solver is the gun you get from Mason. It's in the Nuka World DLC. Oh, well, that wasn't hard. Oh, I remember what I made a mistake in this, and my son came to watch what I was doing. He's like, "Mom, you're not supposed to shoot that," you know, and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know." So I rolled back my game. Oh, it took me a while to get through here because it's like, holy crap, how do you get through here? But I do finally make it. It just took me some time to find it. I like the graffiti on the wall of that lady, you know, that was pretty, that was kind of neat. I think I even go back and look at it. Now this looks like the underbelly, you know, of London. That's what I'm calling it, is the underbelly. And we can't fit through there. This is how I started my game, and I noticed other people do theirs different, and that's cool. That's what I like about the game. Now I should have went to the local map, but sometimes that confuses me just as much. Okay, so we took that one off. There, now we only got one. Yeah, they definitely don't let you just walk through this holding your hand, you know, skipping down the road. They make you work for it. Okay, I've been down there, but I was thinking maybe there's like a door with brush over it, or, you know, break those and go in here. You know, I'm trying everything. Okay, look up. Yeah, I could have hit those with my, just hit those, but, oh. Okay, so it is working.
Lobby.
And it just took us here. So it didn't really take us anywhere. And you know, I think what I'm going to do is fast forward this, and I won't cut anything. I'll just fast forward it, because I am just totally lost. I don't know how to get in there, so I'll just fast forward it. Okay, I fast forwarded it a little bit, but we also got music playing. So I need a refresh. I popped the little display of the video, and I popped it over into the bigger display over here so I can see. What I did here is I made it easier to read this, because I can't read it that far away, and not without, you know, getting up close. And so I just popped it out. And then we have music playing at the same time. So I tried to turn off the music in the settings, but it didn't work. Mods sometimes have it, and it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work like normal audio. So I just detached it and deleted it, so we have no music. And there's quite a bit of music down here too, and so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. My videos get I get a notice saying that somebody has got me for copyright infringement. So I don't know. Maybe in the United States it's different than in different countries. I don't know, but I understand why they do that. You know, but yeah. So I don't trust music one bit, and I doubt very seriously this mod author has paid for all this copyrighted music. So it doesn't matter if they did or not. I didn't. So I don't even know where to go for some of this music. So. I know one of the places years back, if you wanted to make a CD and sell it, each song for what 4,000 copies was like $25, and that's each song. I don't know what it is now. I have no clue. So we're just gonna mute the sound. And it goes on for some time. I find the radios and turn them off. And there's a mod I have for the normal Fallout 4 Next Gen. But again, I don't know if it's gonna work in this. I could try it though. That might be something else to try. But here soon, it's gonna be off. There we go. Now I'm trying to make it through here. And I think I do here shortly. Took me a while. Took me a while to figure it out. I'm thinking, well, maybe those doors can be moved, you know, like the wood, but nah. Just in case. See, it kind of blends in, doesn't it? I figure it's here to get, so might as well get it, you know. My mister is playing his game if he came in late, so he's his setup and everything is just right next to me, so. I want to check out everywhere, you know. First time I've been in here, first time I played this game, and I want to see everything I can, you know. Okay, sorry I had to do that, but I do. It'd be a lot less editing on my part, but I understand why. Copyrighted music is just that. Somebody owns it. Okay, we got enemies coming up.
Yeah. Ah.
And these rats. Well, what do they call them? They're not rats. Moles or something. And those things are disgusting. I recall I got those blood-sucking things from a place I went swimming at. And I never went swimming in there again. You know, those leeches or whatever, they're gross. No, in real life. Yeah, as a kid, you know, we would find places to swim. Those are nasty. You know, they latch on to you, you know. It's gross. Yeah, and just stay away from that pond again. I think one of the places, the place down the road from where I grew up was a log pond, and you didn't find anything like that in there. And then we found another one across the highway. I think that was a log pond too at one time. My sister's boyfriend took us to that one. We're getting closer, I swear to God, we're getting closer. Okay, and I've already been that way. Let's speed her up. Okay, I sped her up. And at the end here, I'll have to refresh my screen because I will not be on the same, I will not see the same thing you see until I refresh. So it just takes a minute here, but it sure does. You know, I didn't cut nothing out. I just sped her up, and you can still see how to get through here, but you won't have to take so long to do it. I'm almost out of coffee. I know, right? World ending. My mister and I talk, you know, so if you can't hear him, that's who I'm talking to. Let's see. I'm going to have to refresh now. Okay, now I'm seeing the same thing you are. And the electricity, I'm sure, is what's, I don't know, keeping the things at bay, or, I don't know, doing something, but I just know it hurts us, you know. Now, that, I think, means something to people in London that signed there, because I was in a chat, and they were, or on a stream, and they were talking about it. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't recall what was said, but I guess that means something. You know, maybe it's like some of our stuff we have in America that, you know, foreigners wouldn't get, you know. Well, us Americans are foreigners in this game, because unless you've been there, you know, or lived there or whatever. Okay, what the heck was that? I'm assuming it came from that. Oops. But I did stop it here because it looks like we're coming into, you know, there's trading booths and such. So I stopped it. The fast forward. And if I know, okay. So we are.
There's no use, Rachel. It's a lost cause.
Lost cause. Listen here, Robert Clarkson. This is our home.
It's time to move on. Thames Haven is lost. Give the orders to tear down these barricades and evacuate the market.
You'd have me leave the ferry.
I think this was clever, how they
You'd send more
made these
Thames
people.
folk to die.
It
Or
kind of
should we just
reminds
sit
me
here and wait to be overrun?
of a show in the
Besides,
early 70s,
he'll be fine on his own.
Land of the
Always has
Lost or
done
something.
before.
I won't
And these guys kind of look like those guys in the show. And God, I think it was called that.
Looks like we have a tourist.
Yeah, it was kind of a corny, you know, morning show, but I watched it, so.
Who are you? How do you get in here?
Yeah, Corley London. That way I know who I am, what game
I
I'm
didn't
playing.
expect anyone to come through that way. Most of the station back there is caved in on itself. What brought you to Thames Haven, outsider? We have one. Dr. Alan Webb is in the market. Unfortunately, we can't open the gate to outsiders. Not yet. Any other reason why you came here, of all places?
Because I was told to, I thought.
I've heard of such places.
Oh, I
You were
guess I'm
given some
looking
old
for
construction papers a while
a
back.
doctor so I
Sold
can be
them
healed.
to Sebastian Gaunt. They documented the construction of a laboratory beneath the Shard. I suppose that's where you woke up. And I suppose you'll want to know where we got those papers. I hate to hold this
You hate to,
information
but you're
ransom,
going in
but
anyway.
we're desperate. Help us out, and I'll tell you who we got them from. We've had to abandon the main residential district. It became infested with all manner of horrible creatures. The market's secure, but we have to take control of the situation. Otherwise, we'll have to abandon Thames Haven entirely. The ferryman's still down there, continuing the fight. Find him and help, if he's still alive.
Charisma, I only have 1 of 6, so.
No. No, I don't. About that, we've blocked everything off.
Well, how in the heck am I supposed to get there?
The only way into the district is down the elevator shaft. Here, you'll want to take
Now,
some Radix
I
first.
screwed up on this, and
luck. Thames
I mean, I did it,
You are my
but
pride and
I
joy.
screwed up. This part coming up is where my son came in here to watch where I was at in the game. And there's 3 of us who play video games here. They play more than I do, but we go and watch each other play games we're interested in if we don't already have them. Most of the time we get, if all 3 of us want to play something, we'll buy licensing by 3, you know. It's just easier that way. I wish they would give bulk discounts sometimes. But there is a ladder there, and I didn't realize that until, you know, because I think I forget about the ladder you can climb up and down it. There we go, right there. Which is yet another mod. But we need to be down there, and there is no ladder that keeps going down. So I just jumped. Didn't know what was down there, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oops. See, I'm thinking maybe I can walk around it, but there's stuff to get anyway. But yeah, I don't want to crash, you know. Yeah, I can't get through there. Okay, only way through. I'll jump and see what it does. Where it takes us. No, don't climb back up. Yeah, I'm only level, 2, so I mean... Yeah, there's so many to choose from. Yeah, and I don't use that. I never have anyway. My son asked me why. He said, just turn on your VATs. Well, I don't use them. So I know I was playing around with the controller earlier and brought up VATs, but I can't tell you how to even use them. I just don't know. I don't use them. Yeah, I do like, yeah, that's what I took. I didn't remember what I took. Okay, we're still, okay, just, oh, and then it say it's water. But I didn't know that. I did do this time without cheating or anything, right? But I shot something I shouldn't have. I shot a friendly. But I didn't know he was friendly. I don't care if he has a name. A lot of my guys have names in my normal game. But, yeah. In fact, see, I thought that was something, you know, but it's just a toy. But that's my son told me, Mom, you know, you're not supposed to kill that. And I didn't know. I knew it couldn't die, but I didn't know it was a friendly. And look at that. Okay, I took out the music. As I was saying, I'll show you my screw up, and then when I start the next video, I'll have the right way I'm supposed to do it, and then I cheated. I cheated in that one because I already did this. I didn't need to do it again, but I'll just. That's what we're gonna do. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, there's music playing. Oh, I didn't put music playing. Yeah, maybe Okay, I put music plays so people know why it's I'm editing as I'm doing this, by the way, so so you're going to see the music plays before I say, oh boy, I should have put music plays. So, and there's a lot of music that goes on down here, so I'm really going to have to, you know, watch that. Trust me, if it was up to me, I would rather not mute the sound all the time, but if I want my videos up without people into my account, I have to mute the music, or, you know, and why would anybody want to be in my account in the first place? But that's what Yahoo. Yeah, me and Mr. here were talking about the strum of a guitar that I got a copyright notice from. It was a strum of a guitar. I thought that was a little excessive there, but I wish I was kidding about that. I really, really do. In fact, I have a game that I played, a whole game, and there was so much music in it that I just gave up. I don't even have the videos up a bit. Yeah, I may go back there, but shit, all of it would be muted. And I got copyright notices for the only video I have up of it. And I just... Okay, see that little, see that creature, that lizard thing? It's not a enemy. It is not an enemy. But as soon as you start shooting at it, it turns into an enemy. But it's not an enemy, so don't shoot at it. My son, Mom, that's not an enemy. I'm like, well, it shows red. He goes, yeah, because you shot it. So I stopped and I rolled back.
Now I need to recover. Here, take this. The breach is right next to a load-bearing pillar. The whole tunnel needs sealing. Once it's blocked and the district's clear, Take the utility route up to the market.
Okay, so I muted that. And there's quite a few. When I see the radios, I turn them off. And what I'm going to also do is check to see if the radio mod will work in this. Now, see, don't kill this thing. It's supposed to be, you know, its name is Sushi, I guess. But, I mean, it won't die, you know. And it's red. So I just kept shooting at it, you know. And then my son was here, and I said, well, why won't he die? He says, Mom, see, it's got a name. So what? A bunch of stuff in my game has a name, in my normal game. And he says, no, he's friendly. And I'm like, ah, crap. But I do give up, finally, because he's not dying, you know. But, yeah, then my son. And my son's played these games a lot longer than we ever have. So I trust what he says, you know. But see, I keep shooting it and it's not dying. So it's like, what the fuck, you know? And, well, I'll keep going until I roll back. Because I had everybody turning on me. I didn't have just this little thing, you know. The whole community turned on me. Because, you know, because of this. Yeah, and I don't want to give up, right? I mean, I don't want to give up killing it because, you know, it's a, but see, it's not attacking us, but it does show red. Well, it showed red because I shot it when I first walked in. I didn't know it was a friend of that guy's. But anyway. Okay, so I got that taken care of. I think there's a radio behind one of these doors. But, I can't get to it, so. Okay, so do not shoot that, even though he is attacking us. And I don't want to give up, right? I mean, he's an enemy, so I don't want to give up. And my son had to say, Mom, don't shoot him. But I mean, everybody has names in my my normal force, so you know. But anywho, yeah, my son had to tell me don't do that, and because I'm not real good about giving up on things, you know. Music. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Actually, we're there. There's a music box around here somewhere. Okay, and that thing is still around here. I'm thinking I need to kill it, right? You know? But I can't get over there for some reason. Okay, now this. Run. I'm going to wait until... I'll show you what happens when you try to kill Sushi. And then I rolled it back. Oh, you'll see. it was a joke. And, you know, I don't want to give up, you know. I mean, it was like a bullet cushion, you know. Then I couldn't find my way back here. And it was just a joke. Oh my God. It was such a joke. Okay, I'm gonna let that go because I think that's under the timeline that they give me for music. I don't know though, the strum of the guitar, you know, but I don't know. I mean, it is background music. It's not like it's so. I'm gonna put this 2 days in advance anyway, or is it gonna be? I thought I would start doing videos once a day again because I did them once a day for like a year or something. So or I tried. So anywho, I'll put it in the future. So if they have a problem with it, they should be able to tell me by then. Unless it's obvious, you know. So mod authors need to know that if you put copyrighted music within your mod, do us a favor and let us at least turn off the radios or whatnot. Otherwise, it's just a pain in the butt, and your mod's never going to get out there if people are like me and don't want, you know, don't want copyrighted material. Yeah, I just don't want to get those notices, you know. Makes me feel like a kid who got in trouble by the principal and has to go to the principal's office. It's like, oh my God, no. Yeah, now I gotta find my way out. And I do. I'll fast forward it. Okay, we fast forward it, and I'm going to have to refresh here pretty soon. But this way, I don't cut out anything, so you see how to get, you know, what I did to get out. It's just you don't have to sit there and wander around with me for 30 freaking minutes, or however long. Because I was in here a while. Okay, I got to refresh. Okay, keep in mind, I let my screw up. I just left it in here. And it will be the end of the video. And then I'll start the next video with my screw up, but I fixed it. And then I console commanded, so I didn't do the whole thing over again, because I was really lost. I'm telling you, I was really lost. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Calling to us.
And I don't know why I'm just sitting here. I can't even tell you. Okay, I fast forwarded it just a little. But I bet you $1,000,000 that's when all of us were talking about this mod. Here at home, my mister and my son and I were all talking about this mod. I bet you $1,000,000. Because, boy, we had a big family discussion about it. Because we all like Fallout 4. So, and me and my son have this mod. And then my mister, if he wants it, you know, I'll set him up with it. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm going to walk up and turn off that radio because, I mean, it's barely audible, audible, yeah, whatever. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to be happy if they flag me for it. I'll tell you that much right now. But, shit, I can't let that go. I know, I said I was going to let it go, but I just couldn't. I mean, I'm real sorry there's music playing, I am, but I really don't care about other people's accounts. That's none of my business. But my account gets flagged for this, so. Hopefully next time, because I do replay this part, I run over there and turn it off real quick. And then I'm going to get the mod I have in my other game, because I have 2 games going right now with Fallout 4. I'm going to go over there and get that mod, and I'm going to put it over here, and hopefully it works. And it turns off all the radios. And this is a screw up, and you'll see why I say that after we get done talking. And then I stop, I roll back. And I do think it's clever. There are people here that they made up. Kind of like an X-File vibe. And I love the X-Files. Okay, and then I go over here and I couldn't do that, right? Because we were stuck in dialogue, so I couldn't turn off the radio. Or did I shoot at that thing again? And that's why everybody turned on me. I don't know. We're going to find out because I left it in. And I know today. And I know not to steal in these places, you know.
Your kind does.
Yeah, I very much could have shot at that thing. So let's see. Yeah, well, that thing is right there. And see, it says red, so I wasn't wrong. I mean, it did say red, but it's because I attacked him before. Now, everybody's attacking me because I shot that thing. See, so don't shoot that thing. Look at all the people that are... So anywho, thanks for coming by, and I'll leave you with this screw up of mine.